From the campus of the University of Alabama, live sports. From Alabama's sports team, this is WVUA Sports.
Welcome into sports, everybody. I'm Scott Braswell, filling in for Gary Harris. Let's begin tonight with swimming. Tomorrow, Alabama will begin competing in the NCAA championships. One swimmer, Connor Oslin, has taken the Crimson Tide coaching staff by surprise. Our Jen Chapman reports.
I would be lying to you if I said I saw it coming.
Some honest words coming from Alabama head swimming coach Dennis Persley about 2015 SEC 100 backstroke champion Connor Oslin.
I obviously hoped that he would develop to a point where he would at some point in his career here at Alabama be a contributor and to be able to help us out, but to make the tremendous impact that he has made as quickly as he made it, no one saw that coming.
The sophomore from Kennesaw, Georgia was not highly recruited. In fact, many coaches thought he was too small. He proved them wrong and now is the proud owner of both Alabama backstroke records.
I call him Rocket Man, the way he just, he's like a torpedo underwater.
Has a rare combination of being very quick and you know, pretty powerful. His power to weight ratio is actually very, very high, but he travels through a very small tunnel in the water, so has less resistance than most people.
But don't let his smaller frame deceive you. His competitive nature is larger than life.
He's a guy that hates to lose. It's funny if we're doing just general things in practice. Connor's the kind of guy, he's just kind of, you know, but anything where there would be a competitive aspect of it in practice, then, you know, he wants to get his hand on the wall first.
Perhaps some of that stems from the high expectations across all Alabama athletics. Connor says it's a driving force for his team.
No, we don't want to be the worst team on campus. We want to be up there with the football team and the gymnastics team. So we really want to start getting into the top 10 and getting like recognized for what we do and our hard work. So I think if we keep on at our pace, we're going to be up there eventually.
Connor will compete individually at NCAAs, hoping to make the A final in both backstroke events. He says the 5 relays are ready to send a message.
We're not afraid of any of the big powerhouse schools, and we think that we have enough talent on our relays teams to, you know, get the NCAA championships. And then
Jen Chapman for WVUA Sports.
All right, thanks, Jen. The Alabama football team held its 3rd spring practice today. There you see Amari Cooper and Jalston Fowler on hand. O.J. Howard working on his blocking on the sled. And junior Ashawn Robinson going through defensive line drills. He's coming off a big season for the Tide. Jake Coker participating in his first spring camp at Alabama as he's in the running for the starting quarterback job. Offensive line also getting some work in. You see Dominic Jackson there. He'll have a much bigger role this season. And Chris Black going through receiver drills. He is one of the key returners this year for that unit. Head coach Nick Saban will speak to the media tonight. Following practice, we'll have that for you at 10. On to softball, Coach Patrick Murphy and the Tide taking on Georgia Tech this afternoon. Bottom of the 5th, Marissa Runyon with a deep drive out to right field, and it's a grand slam. Put 4 on the board. Alabama's up 7-0. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Pinch hitter Chauncey Bell down the left field line, dinks it off the foul pole for another grand slam to close the game out. Alabama wins 11-0 in 6 innings. Here's head coach Patrick Murphy after the game.
Marissa Runyon's grand slam was terrific. Same pitch that struck her out on the at-bat before. And then I wanted to get a lot of people in today because I know this weekend is a big series for us. And Chauncey Bell's a pinch hitter, and she comes up and hits it right in the middle of the foul pole. So for another grand slam, which hasn't happened very often here at the Rhodes House.
They win for the Tide. That's all the time we have for sports. Back with more news right after the break.